Hello everybody, hello, how are we all? Sorry, I am a little bit late, sorry guys, how are we all? I am excited for tonight's game. We've got a huge game. Every game is a huge game for us at the moment. Obviously being in the tight position that we're in. No hangover for Holly, thank God. Bruce, thank God I'm a new woman. Today I am a new woman. Well in. How are we all? Who have we got in the chat? We've got Mike, we've got Johnny, we've got Bruce, we've got Josh, we've got Mark, we've got Alistair, well in Alistair, we've got Gaz, big up Gaz. Who else have we got? Krishna is in the chat again already. Who else we got? Daniel, as always, well in Daniel. Dylan's in the chat. British lads in the chat as well. Good to see you all again. Good to see you all again. She got Villa on instead. Oh. Chill. I'll keep track of the swears. Right, 2 secs, guys. I'll sort that now. How are we all on this fine evening? Yes, Johnny with the super chat. Right, let me get that. Let me get it up. Oh, small. What's it doing? There we go. Perfect. As if Villa are on the bloody screen. As if. Get that shit out there. Right, we've got lots to talk about before the game. Let's get started then. I'm glad to see you all in here. 25 people we have in here already. Saying we're a small club. Chill. Right, let's get into it anyway. We have lots to discuss. This is a huge game for Manchester United. Obviously, every game, as I said, feels massive for us at the moment. Let me just get the game up. Every game feels massive for us at the moment. Trying to reach that top 4 position, which I think we will be okay now. I think we'll be okay. That Villa win was obviously huge for us. So I'm hoping that we will be okay. Obviously, last time we played Bournemouth at Old Trafford, it was a massive scoreline. 8 goals in total was scored last time we played Bournemouth. It was probably, for the neutral, it was an incredible game. For Manchester United, it was probably very frustrating. It was a game we definitely could have won if we were a little bit defensively more impressive. But obviously, we played well, I think, that game. One of the fewer games we actually played well under Amorim. So I'm hoping tonight we will be better than that. Defensively, at least. I wouldn't mind scoring 4 goals, but I don't obviously want to concede 4 goals as well. Well in, Alex. Good to see you in the chat. Last 4 results for Bournemouth have all been draws. And 3 of them, I think 3 of them or 2 of them have been 0-0. They've only scored 1 goal in the last 4 games. 1 goal in the last 4 games, which is crazy. So I'm hoping tonight we shouldn't be conceding a lot of goals for this against this team. We shouldn't be, because they've scored 1 in the last 4. And not only should we not be conceding to these, they are going to be very organised. They are obviously to go 4 games drawing in the Premier League and not conceding and not scoring a lot of goals is very rare. It's very rare. So we've got to expect that they're going to be very organised. We've got to expect it's going to be difficult for us to break through them. They obviously haven't got a lot of attacking flair at the moment, but they are going to be well organised defensively. And sometimes we struggle with that. So I hope tonight we can prevail there and we can get what we need to over the line. From the streets, well in. Liam's in the chat as well. Bruce, good to see you guys. I hope you're all doing very well. If we win tonight, we're obviously 3 points behind City. City will have a game in hand over us, but we are creeping up there, and I don't necessarily think that City and Arsenal are catchable, especially not Arsenal. But the closer the further up we climb, the further we can just separate from the ones below us as well. Popstar says, "Reckon we'll do okay." I actually feel excited for tonight's game. I feel more excited than nervous, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, and it's difficult to differentiate the two, especially with us needing these results so much to be able to stay third. At this point, I'd be disappointed if we didn't get third. I'm obviously most important to me is fourth, top four to get Champions League. That is the aim, but I would be proud to come away with third place. I think it would be very, very impressive, and I don't think a lot of people had expected us to finish and be where we are right now. So I'd be very, very pleased if we could finish the season in third place. But most importantly, top four is what we need. But I think we deserve third place, so it would be good if we can take that away as well. Team sheet. Let's have a look at the team sheet. I have had a quick look at it earlier, but I didn't want to dwell too much on it without you guys. So Manchester United line up with Sene Lammens in goal. Dalot, Yoro, Maguire and Shaw in the back line. Casemiro and Mainu in midfield. Ahmad, Bruno and Cunha attacking mid. And Mbuemo up top again. So exact same starting lineup as last week. You know what I'm going to say. I said last week I think this would be the case. I think that he'll go with this again because of obviously Sesko's impact off the bench. I think the first half last week was lacklustre, so I hope that these players don't do the same this week. I know we won the game ultimately, and that's what's most important, but I would like to see us come out of the blocks a little bit faster this week and make more of an impact and not try and leave it to the second half. That would be my obvious preference. So if we could do that, I'd be very, very pleased. Obviously, elephant in the room. It might not even be elephant. People obviously expect it at this point, I think. Sesko's not playing again. I think purely down to the impact that he brings on off the bench. I'm here for the head loss. Says Yusuf. Happy Friday, everyone, says Stu. And it is a Friday. So I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, Sesko obviously not starting again. I'm disappointed for him. I think he did really well when he came on last week. And I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just waiting for the players that are starting to have a little bit more of an impact, especially the likes of Ahmad and Mbuemo. But it will come. Bad form's temporary, so we'll see what happens. What else have we got? I was listening to Carrick's pre-match conference yesterday, and a lot of questions on De Ligt's future. Where is De Ligt? What are we going to do about this? He's been gone for 4 months now. What's the plan? He's obviously not improving the way that people want him to. And is there going to be anything further going to happen to his condition to try and get him fit? And Carrick literally doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue what to say. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what the situation is. Somebody asked if he's going to have surgery to try and help. Carrick didn't let on that he knew anything of that either. I guess he's not a physician, is he? He doesn't know what the best thing to do. He's not a doctor. It's not ideal for us. Obviously, De Ligt was very, very solid for us before he got injured, so it's a big, big shame. But it's just, he's injury prone, isn't he? He's absolutely injury prone. We knew that from the minute we got him. We knew that from before we got him. He was a very injury prone player. And if this is going to keep happening, then we need to look to strengthen that back line without him. It's disappointing. It is disappointing. Alistair says, what are our medical staff doing? De Ligt was supposed to be back by now. Martinez and Shaw are walking sick notes. Exactly. I think that's why the questions arose. I think it was more of a case of what the hell is actually going on? Where is he, and what's gone so wrong? And Carrick admitted that he's not where he's supposed to be in terms of his recovery, but he hasn't got the answers. And the player is injury prone himself, so that won't help. He might not have the recovery that other players have. I don't know. I literally don't know. What I do know is we can't keep relying on these players that are so injury prone. I love De Ligt, don't get me wrong, I really do, and I think he's brilliant for United when he's in good form, but we cannot keep relying on these players. If we're going to go into Champions League football next year and hopefully do well in the FA Cup and hopefully do well in the Carabao Cup, then we need more consistent players than this. We need players that are going to be able to play week in, week out, that we can rely on. That's why Arsenal are so successful this season, is because their two centre-backs are absolutely solid. Their two centre-backs in their midfield, in Zubimendi and Declan Rice, are very, very rarely injured. So yeah, I know Gabriel was injured for a little period of time, but look how that impacts them. It impacted Arsenal negatively. It's going to impact us negatively. We can't keep buying these players that are injury prone and then we rely on them. And that brings me on to my next point. Obviously, just before we went live, Fabrizio Romano has said that the contract talks between United and Maguire were progressing. It looks like he's going to get a deal till 2028. I think he deserves it. I think he has shown what we lack, and that is exactly as I said, injury consistency. He's there when we need him. He's performed very, very well when he's called upon this season. He's been absolutely solid. He's a constant in an inconsistent team, inconsistent back line more so. So I'm pleased for Maguire, and I'm obviously very, very pleased for Maguire and Mainu, who are also back in the England squad. Ellen, well in Ellen. Good to see you in the chat, Ellen. It's squad depth for Arsenal. Exactly. We don't have squad depth. And Carrick was asked about that yesterday as well, the squad depth at United. And he said, look, he was asked how far are we away from competing with City and Arsenal. And he said, we've got a good team, but there's obviously positions that he wants to strengthen. The squad isn't massive, so we need to strengthen that squad. We need the backup players. We need the right backup players as well. Not just anyone to come in and just fill a position on the bench. We need the right players that are going to come on at the right time and provide the right things. So it's a very, very difficult thing. And my worry about that is, I know we're going slightly off topic, but my worry about we need to strengthen is we don't know who our manager is. So how do we know who is best to strengthen our squad next season? That's my only issue. If that's going to be Carrick, then fine. At least Carrick's part of the strength, part of deciding what we need to strengthen that squad. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's get a poll in the chat anyway for predictions. I want to ask you guys a few questions as well. That don't look right. Right, get your votes in the poll then. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to come out tonight? Are you confident? Are you not? Are you excited? Are you scared? Are you positive? Are you negative? Let me know how you guys are feeling. As I said earlier in the chat, I think Bournemouth are going to be very, very well organised. I think this is definitely going to be a difficult game. Like we say every single week, no game in the Premier League is easy. These games are probably a little bit more difficult because Bournemouth are going to expect us to come at them. So they may not come at us as quickly. And we don't always know how to cope with that either. We like to play with our backs against the wall. We're good at counter-attack football. So if Bournemouth want to force us to have to not play the way we're comfortable, it will be difficult for us. And we just need to be patient, I think, tonight, and we need to be positive. We need to try and keep the ball. We need to look after the ball. It needs to be pressure tonight. We need to keep our heads, and we need to pile on the pressure if Bournemouth are going to sit back. I hope they're not, because I think that will make for a more interesting game, and I think it will slightly play into Manchester United's hands a little bit more, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Wayne's back in. Huncholini. We struggled with Bournemouth. Tough team to break down. Exactly. They are a very, very difficult, Very, very difficult team to play against, and it's a difficult place to go. Sink says breakout game for Ahmad today. He's not been having a great time. Calling for 2 goals for Ahmad, 2 more assists for Bruno, 3-1 win. That would be good. That would be good. I hope that Ahmad and Mbeumo can start to improve a little bit in terms of form. Like I said, form is not... Bad form is temporary. They will always come through the other side of it. They're great players. I have no doubt in my mind that these 2 players will be back to what they were providing a couple of months ago, or even a few weeks ago. But my questions to you guys, are: should Sesko have started? Let me know in the chat if you think Sesko should have started. Have you got any opinions on that? Are you disappointed? Are you pleased? Are you glad that he's been given the chance to come on and impact the game again? Would you rather him start this game and impact from the beginning? I want to know what you guys think about that situation. And I also want to know about the Maguire contract negotiation. Are you pleased? Do you think Maguire should be moved on? Do you think that Maguire deserves it? I, for one, think that Maguire deserves it. I think we've got a lot of uncertainty ahead in our future, especially with centre-backs. I think he sets a good example. I think that he's a good leader for that back line. He holds the standard. He knows what it's like to be a Manchester United player. Well, Wayne says impact from the beginning, so you don't need to stress about the sub in the 60th minute. And I think, I completely agree with you, Wayne. I think that we should... This is going to be a tough game. Bournemouth don't score a lot of goals. I don't know how they're going to set up, but my prediction would be that Bournemouth are going to try and let us come at them because they know that we're not comfortable in doing that. We don't play our best football that way, so I'm worried that's going to happen, and we don't have that aerial threat of Sesko being in the box. The first half last week against Villa, we put in 3 or 4 crosses that Sesko would have absolutely eaten alive. He would have gobbled them chances up. He really, really would have. What with a pick of Psycho on your right. So I'm disappointed that Sesko's not starting. We'll see if it's the right call or not. I would, like Johnny has said, Sesko's our best striker and you start your best striker. I would stand by that as well. But yeah. Hunchalini says, do you think Carrick will be able to handle 4 competitions? I think a reason he's done so well is because he's had 1 game a week to focus on. I think that will be obviously a big test for him. You've got to obviously question as well. I don't know whether this is just me that questions this, but I feel like sometimes when the less games you've got, the more chance you've got of running out of ammunition. Obviously, you're a lot more rested, but do you need that consistent flow of... You can't think about the next game, because you're there so quickly. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, we've got like 6 or 7 days between each game, and there's so much chat between. There's so much time between. There's so much training. There's time for holidays. You're waiting for so long. You lose that run of aggression. Maybe you lose that run of. I don't know. I think that 4 competitions is obviously a lot. I think that this doesn't necessarily impact us well. The fact that we're not playing as much football as everybody else. Josh says, I'm not too worried about that. I think we should be absolutely fine. We need more games to keep sharpness up more than anything. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Is I think the sharpness of constant games is sometimes a good thing. Of course, you're obviously risking people a little bit more, injuries and stuff build up. But yeah, I think that we should be okay. We should be okay. Wayne says there's an argument to be had, but fewer injuries and you're still consistently playing. Exactly. Krishna says, I agree, Sesko should start, but Carrick has to do what he thinks is best for the team. And that's ultimately what he's doing, Krishna. From what Carrick has done so far, it's a little bit probably of if it's not broke, don't fix it. What he's done so far is good. Sesko has come on and provided that answer for him every single time he's called upon him. But do I think that's a long-term plan? No. I think we need to have a better starting team. We need to have a better informed team starting than we currently have. And I don't also think that it gives off the right impression. Big opportunity for us tonight, though. Big opportunity for us tonight. Alistair, you're so right. Alistair says, we have very fewer games, yet Martinez, De Ligt and Mount still can't stay fit. It's a huge problem. It really, really is. As much as I don't want it to be, because I like all three of them players a massive amount, but me liking the players isn't going to make them fit, is it? Me liking the players isn't going to make them provide for Manchester United when they should be. Do you know what I mean? And they're a massive... Them three players alone, how much money do you think those three players are on? They're going to be on, those three players, well over £500,000 a week. I think Mason Mount touches that almost on his own. I think Mason Mount's in the 350s. That could be four players we could bring in on that wage. And they could be a lot more consistent than those three are. Good players, don't get me wrong. I think Martinez is incredible for Manchester United when he's fit. I think he's got a huge personality, but it's no good to us. If it's so little, then it's no good to us. Bruce says, massive opportunity. Come on, United. Crispy says, hi, Holly. Hi, guys. Come on, United. Well in, Crispy. Josh says, player to watch tonight has to be Scott for Bournemouth. He's a great player, actually. Alex Scott. Fishface says, come on, Bournemouth. Oi! Pack it in, you. Pack it in, you, Fishface. Can't keep fit, need to go, says Bruce. Nice and easy. Nice and easy there from Bruce. I like that. Keep it simple, Bruce. Bournemouth will show United how to win 5 games in a row, says Shu. Hunchalini says, we've only got to where we are at the top of the league because we've had good squad rotation. Hello from New York, says Giovanni. Thank you for coming in, Giovanni. Hope you enjoy the stream. Charles says, I feel we have more chances with Ahmad starting and have a sub option. Very true, Charles. But we do have a sub option if Ahmad is on the bench. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Do you think Man United have a chance of finishing second in the Premier League standings? Very, very difficult, I think. But look, in the form that City are in, I wouldn't write it off. I wouldn't write it off. Jack says United win 4-3. Can you see Bournemouth scoring 3 goals? 3 goals? Maybe not, but goals, maybe. Mainu and Maguire in the England squad, says British lad. Well in, Reese. Well in, Reese. Reese says, come on the cherries. Piss off, Reese. Piss off, Reese. Kai is in the chat as well. Well in, Kai. Bruce says, in exciting times, guys. Gang, sorry. I am excited for this game, which will probably mean that we're not going to do very well. But I'm going to back the team. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to back in the players that are in good form. I think Bruno's in great form. Not my bin code too. Bruno's in good form. Maguire's in good form. Hopefully Ahmad and Buemo can improve a little bit more. Cunha's in good form. Casemiro is obviously on fire right now. Guess what, guys? Treated tonight. Not even... This is full fat. This is full fat. But we are almost ready to kick off. Bruno's ready to kick us off here. I'm very excited, guys. This is my favourite time of week. Best day of the week when United are playing. 2-2, says Dixie. I hope they're not scoring 2 goals against us. If we don't... I hope we keep a clean sheet tonight. Right, we're off. Just meant the injury-prone ones, Josh, don't worry. Hunchalini says, what's your beef with Rice anyways, Holly? Hunchalini, I'll be honest. I think it's a little bit of... annoying that he's good. Ahmad does well. Yoro swinging back already. A bit early for that. Yoro gives the ball away. Oh, Casemiro recovers it perfectly. Well in, Casemiro. In Buemo. Back to Shaw. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm on the pitch. Bruce! Well in, Bruce, with the super chat. Drop a like on Bruce's super chat, guys, if you can. Thank you for that, Bruce. Really, really appreciate that. Absolute legend. Thank you, Bruce. Well in, Bruce. Well in, Mike. Evan Nielsen tries a ball across the box. Yoro puts it out for a corner. Bournemouth corner. Shaky start. Chill, Alistair, chill. Rice, baby, says Rosie. Tavernier on the corner for Bournemouth. This is where they score within the first minute and a half, and I'm absolutely humbled. I'm absolutely humbled. Who do you think will win Champions League this year? Bayern Munich. Colin says United have a good chance tonight. Corner comes in. Oh, couldn't you miss the initial header? In Buemo, breaks to Ahmad. Bruno. We love you, Bruno. We do. Dallo into Casemiro. Dallo playing very central. I like it. I like it. Ah, he loses the ball. Fucking hell. Why does he humble me every time? I try and be positive about him, and he just pisses me off. Alex with the super chat. Praying for a Man United win to start the weekend on a great note. Come on, the Red Devils. Let's go 9 points clear of Chelsea and really secure top 4. Love that, Alex. Thank you so much for that, Alex. Buzzing with that. Thank you. Absolute legend you are, Alex. And I like the positivity as well, Alex. 50 in the chat already. Well in, guys. Thank you, everyone watching. 1 in the swear jar. Ah, swear jar's going to be full. Swear jar's going to be full tonight. Dallo's garbage, says Gaz. Right, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. I know it's hard, Gaz. My back's hurting tonight, guys. Put that baby back there. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Bruno, good head, flicks. Head injury, though. Luke Shaw gives it away. "55 viewers," Mike says. W's. Bayern Arsenal Champions League final this year. What a final that would be as well. Dallo. Into Casemiro in the middle. Ahmad. Well done. Ahmad does well. Well done, Ahmad. That's better. See? That's better, Ahmad. Well in. In Buemo. Casemiro. Mainu. Dallo. Into Mainu. We're well up for this tonight. We're well up for this tonight, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Bruno. Out wide to Cunha. Come on, Cunha. Finds Bruno. Cross comes in. Dallo's there to retrieve it. Finds Ahmad. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, shit, Ahmad. Unlucky. Unlucky, Ahmad. Well in, Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. Oh, they're on the break now. They're on the break. 3 on 3. 3 on 3. 3 on 3. Luke Shaw. No! Wide. Chill. Relax. We're okay. We're okay so far. Ahmad done very well there. Luke Shaw got bloody... He got left for dead there, didn't he? Left for dead there, Luke. Why was he left with so much space there? If Casemiro's in the box like that, Casemiro is almost on the goal line there. Mainu needs to be a little bit more aware of that attack. Oh, sorry guys. That's naughty. That's naughty from me. That. Sorry guys. It's because I was on Twitch last night and it's I had the desktop audio on. Sorry. Dallo does well to keep it in. Well in, Dallo. Casemiro. Oh, gives it away. Get me in trouble, that. Tavernier. Watching Luke Shaw track back is my nightmare, says Sink. Sinesi for Bournemouth. Veneers everywhere so far. P, well in P. Thought it was the voices in my head. Do you think Bournemouth don't seem to be struggling without Kirkes, do they? Vic says, Liverpool going further than us in Champions League has me furious. To be fair though, Vic, you did have Madrid. I'll be nice to you at times, Vic. You had Madrid and they were very good. They were very, very good. If you had Galatasaray, you'd be going through as well, Vic. Don't worry. Maguire gives it away. Well in, Dallo recovers it. Oh, and Mbeumo can't control it. All the way back to Maguire. Nice and simple. Relax now, relax. Get some shape back. Borgio says, Bournemouth getting the win tonight. You're crazy. Mbeumo chests it down, gives it away. Wins it back though. Well in Mbeumo. Ahmad wants it back. Gets it back. Finds Casemiro. Into Mainu. Maguire into Casemiro. Loads of space here for Casemiro. Bournemouth are sitting quite deep, to be fair. We knew that would happen. But it means that we can have a little bit more space in the middle. Cross comes in from Cunha. Way over. Goes out for a goal kick. Dylan! Welcome in, Dylan. Dylan? Sorry. Dinner. Adrian, welcome in, Adrian. Hope you're doing well. 22 points we've picked up since Carrick's first game. 1 point above Arsenal. 1 point more than Arsenal, sorry. How is everyone tonight? Doing well, P. Hope you're doing well as well. It's alright so far, P. It's alright. Going to be lots of space in the midfield, I think. Bournemouth sat quite deep. Good ball there. Very good ball there from Bournemouth. Oh, Mainu does very well. Well done, Mainu. Out wide to Mbeumo. Mbeumo switches to Bruno. Keeper's there, though. Keeper read it perfectly. Only as far as Cunha. Cunha finds Bruno. Great ball out to Cunha. Cunha wide to Shaw. Shaw! Give it early, man! What are you holding on to it for so long? Maguire. Oh, unlucky Maguire. Goes out for a Bournemouth throw-in. Shaw. Why is Shaw pissing about like that? Why is he pissing about? Give it to Cunha or Casemiro. Why are you stood there waiting until you get 3 Bournemouth players on you that close each option down? Chill! Give the ball. Thinks he's on commission for how long he holds the ball or something. Euro. Well in, Mainu. Ahmad, bit of space here. Finds Cunha. We'll have that. We'll have this space. We'll have this. Cunha. Still Cunha. Oh, shot. Keeper had to save it. Corner. Come on, Cunha. Come on. Bournemouth are better to watch than Arsenal. Last stop. There's going to be a lot of space here in midfield. I think this will be good for us. This will be good for us. Luke Shaw never wears shin pads. I think you have to, but I think his ones are very small. I'm not sure. Says Crispy. Wicked Cunha, says Bruce. Corner comes in. Oh, it was along the floor. Defended well by Bournemouth. What kind of corner was that, says Alistair. Scott. Tavernier now, a bit of space. Mainu and Casemiro win the ball back though. Bruno, great ball out to Mbeumo. Go on, Mbeumo. Trust yourself. Go on. Win the foul. Well done, Mbeumo. Well done. Trust yourself. Don't always go backwards. You want us to foul now? Well in you. As you say, Holly, a gritty 1-0 win would be awesome. I had tin meatballs yesterday, Rosie. I'd signed 5 Bournemouth players. Which one's last stop? Zeppelin, well in, Zeppelin. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're well. Throw in Dallo. Casemiro, back to Dallo. Dallo does well. Mainu, Dallo. Nice, Dallo. Nice. And Mainu wins the foul. Well done, Mainu. We've started well here. We've started well. I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased. Mike had fish and chips. Yoro. Back to Lamans. Phipps and Chish. Maguire. Shaw. Shaw, what are you waiting for? Why are you waiting so long? Get the ball forward. Jay, welcome in, Jay. Hope you're doing well. It's good, P. I think we've started pretty well. We've started well. We're playing some good football. I'm pleased. Shaw, Mainu. Mainu and Casemiro have had a good start anyway, and that's important. Well done, Casemiro. Cunha. Well done. Dallo waits for it. Flicks it to Bruno. Ahmad. Dallo driving forward now. Ahmad. Give it Bruno, Ahmad. Ah. Ahmad. Does well. Does well. Could he have given it to Bruno a little bit earlier there? Could he have given it to Bruno there? Bruno had nobody around him. Bruno had nobody around him. Welcome in, Johan. Cunha does very well. Cross comes in. Oh, comes off in Mbeumo's back. Maguire, recycle it now. Come on, put the pressure on. Keep going, keep going. Push it up, Maguire, push it up. Well done, well done. Shaw goes back to Shaw though. What's the point in driving 20 yards just to go backwards? Bruno, great ball into... Oh! Bruno gets a shot off. Didn't get a lot of power behind it though. Keeper spilled it and then Mbeumo looked to get in but just couldn't get in quick enough. Oh, Bruno, could you have took another touch? Couldn't get any power behind it. Cunha got Bournemouth brick in it, says Bruce. Unlucky Bruno. We've had 3 shots so far, guys. 3 on target as well, so good start from us. 63% possession. And 7 touches in Bournemouth box. Yeah, I think we've started well here. We've started well. We just need to keep this tempo up. We need to keep this up now. Keep the pressure on. Long throw in. Manchester United. Get yourself to that football ground. Take a lesson, you will see. Football taught by Matt Busby on Manchester. Maguire headed away. Cunha switches to Ahmad. Well in, Ahmad. P with the $4.99 super chat. Well in, P. Well in, P. Well in, P. Well in, P. Love that, P. Bruno. Oh, they almost scored for you there, P. They almost scored for you there, P. P's $4.99 meant to say, Yated, Yated, Yated. Come on, United. Come on, United. Brilliant football, this. Even Dallow's playing brilliant football. Get in, you blue, you red, you... Oh, I was going to say you beautiful. I was going to say beautiful Reds. But it sounded like blue. That's not what I said, all right? That's not what I said. I was going to say beautiful and said blue and stopped. And now it's set. Now, never mind. Never mind. Bruno, corner comes in, headed away. Holly, you excited if we did get Bruno G? Yeah, he's a good player, isn't he? Bruno gives it away. Well in, Luke. Well in, Luke. Piss off, Vic. Piss off. Don't start with me, Vic. Easy there, Holly. Ari Dallo. Sorry, Bruce. P, well in for that super chat, you legend. Mainu. Oh, what's happened there? Couldn't you just let it roll out? Zeppelin says we need a dominant performance tonight. Most of Carrick's team performance haven't been that dominant. Has to be said. You've said it now. You've said it. Oh, Josh would bloody... I think Josh would cry happy tears if we signed Bruno G. Would you rather support City or drink a pint of piss? I'd put pints of piss on tap. Get me a keg, because I'm doing the lot. And I'm going and going and going till I'm dead, Vic. I'm kegging piss for the rest of my life. Scott. Tavernia. Yoro. Clears it. Shaw goes up for the header, loses it. Maguire's pushed. Well in! Wins the foul. Well in, Maguire, you big, massive Egypt. Alex with the super chat. Well in, Alex. Score predictions. Man United 2. Forest to win 3-1. Arsenal to win 2-1. Bring the close to the week. Great week have had. Thanks to my other half. Well in, Alex. Drop a like on Alex's super chat, guys, if you can. Piss on tap. Don't make me throw up. I've already eaten too much. Rosie with the $1.99. Well in, Wayne. Well in, Wayne, you mad bitch. Arsenal to win the quadruple. Now, I ain't going to promote likes on that super chat, but that's... Look, Rosie's contributing to the channel. That's all what matters there, guys. 8 likes she's got on that. What's going on? VAR. VAR in the chat. VAR in the chat. Well in, Rosie, you big bitch. United get a corner here. Is it a corner? We'll take it. Bruno. Corner comes in. Good corner. Oh, Maguire's volleyed it. It's gone back over to Bruno, though. Can you shoot? Oh, that was goal bound, that. Well done! Well done, United. You beautiful lads. Pressure's on here. Pressure's on Bournemouth here. Pressure's on Bournemouth. I think it hit Hill in the head. 65 watching, is that a new record? I think we hit worse than that. I think we've hit a lot more than that when United have lost. But that's probably a 65 is probably a good, probably our highest amount of regular watchers. Shaw goes back to Lamans. Well in, Super Tony, good to see you in the chat as well. Hope you've had a good week. Lamans just lets United set back up again. Bloody hell. Oh! Lamans has to make a save. Corner to Bournemouth. Good save that as well. He has to get down to it. He has to get down to it. Good shot. Good shot, to be fair. Good shot from Ryan. Well done, Lamans. Well done. Just does his job, doesn't he, guys? He just does his job. Corner comes in. Maguire headed away. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Lamans does well. Well in, Lamans. Semenyo to score the winner in the 61st minute. 61th, Vic says. Tavernier. Does Maguire push? No, referee doesn't think so. I don't think that'll be overruled either because it's not clear and obvious. I hope. Rayan, Tavernier, wide. Oh, it goes through Yoro's legs as well. Nah, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Vic's steak deprived. Maguire's like, what? Get Vic out, says Justin. Feckin' Dallo. Dallo, he always does it, doesn't he? He always lets himself down. Oh, and Buemo. Goes out for a Bournemouth, make a mistake at the back, goes out for a throw-in for United. So very bad, says Bruce. Long throw-in for Dallo. Have we ever done anything from a long throw-in? Cleared by Bournemouth. Mainu heads down to Ahmad. Very well done there from Mainu. Ahmad, long ball back to Lamans. Give United time to reshape. Lamans goes long towards Mbeumo. Mopped up by Scott. Mainu's there to recover it. Well done, Mainu. Casemiro wants it in the middle. Loads of space. Finds Cunha. Bruno. Back into Cunha. Great ball. Oh, what a block! What a block by Trufer. What a block. Great cross in. Ahmad, to be fair to him, can't do a lot more than that. It was a brilliant block. He finds the corner as well. Truffert, great block there. Jacob says, no offence, but these long throw-ins piss me off. Corner for Bruno. Corner comes in. Oh. Mbeumo shoots. Blocked by Bournemouth. Mbeumo's back there. Tries to go long towards Ahmad. Goes out for a goal kick. I don't feel like we needed to rush that as much as we did. We need a goal. So much attacking pressure, says Bruce. Life Justin said that was going in. Vic says, please don't say Cunha and Bruno in quick succession. It triggers my PTSD. Cunha. Well done, Cunha. Oh. Hill just gets a touch to that. It was going towards Ahmad. 68 viewers, but only 50 likes. Who's slacking? Well in, Justin. Mbuemo is not a long ball specialist, says Kizzles. Shaw with the throw in for United. Mainu finds Dallo. Loads of space for Dallo. Why are you shooting, man? Why are you shooting, you stupid prick? Why? Why are you... When have you ever been told that you can score from that distance? Chill out, man. Why are you shooting? There's so many people around you that are far better than you at creating goal-scoring opportunities. Don't shoot, man. Why are you doing that? Johnny with the super chat. Well in, Johnny. Well in, Johnny. Only because I'm not on the leaderboard. Well in, Johnny with the 199. Appreciate that, Johnny. Legend. Thank you. Oh, that just annoys me. There's no need for that. No need for that. Ah. So things like that build up so much, and then we become wasteful. We become wasteful. Then we've been the better team for 27 minutes. Don't let stupid things like that get in our heads. You're not going to be that guy. We don't need to score goals like that. We don't need to do that, and you are not that guy that's going to do that for us. I wouldn't mind if somebody with an actual brain cell shoots from that far out. But when have you ever scored a goal from that far out, Dallo? Fucking hell. Pisses me off. Now look. Now look. Now Bournemouth are all over us. There's just no need for it. Be careful, man. Why give up possession when we're controlling a game like that? Why? Any excuse and Bournemouth are going to completely shift that. They're going to completely shift it and the ball's going to be in our half like it exactly is now. Why do that when we can just chill out, be patient, and you don't have to be the superhero? Christ alive! It happens all the time. Bruce says feckin' Dallo. Well in with the super chat, Bruce! Feckin' Dallo sums it up as well. For feck's sake. If something comes from this now, I'm going to absolutely teleport to this Bournemouth ground. I'm going to stick a fucking corner flag up his arse. But it's stupid. It's so... Do you guys get what I mean? It's so stupid. We're piling the pressure on. We're being patient. We're piling the pressure on. We're playing good football. We don't need to score when you're midway point, the halfway line, and the box. You don't need to shoot there. You don't need to, because I could put my house and everyone I know's house on it that you are not going to score. Don't do that, because Bournemouth are looking for an excuse to be able to transition the pressure back over. Oh, it's just wasteful. Ahmad. Enough now. Rant over. Rant over. Casemiro goes long towards Bruno. Oh, Bruno! Read that. Casemiro, that's a great ball. Bruno had space. Jimenez puts it out for a throw-in for United. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Alright, rant over. I'm alright now. I'm back to being positive. I'm back to being positive now. Josh with the £5 super chat. Oh, guys. It's kicking off. Booting off in here. Josh with the £5. Well in, Josh. You big legend. Well in, Josh. We love you, Josh. We do. We love you, Josh. Josh says this is exactly the reason why Sesko should have started for us. He's 6'5" to go long, get crosses in, target for long throws. Big Ben strikes 10. Well in, Josh. My blood pressure's sky high. My blood pressure's sky high. Well in, Josh. Lamans goes long towards Ahmad. Ahmad doesn't bother. Love it. Cut the pass off at least, Dallo, please. He's still moaning at Lamans. Move on. Ow. Delap is better than Sesko. Hill, good ball in. Euro picks it out though. Maguire. You have to admire, Bournemouth are playing very progressive. They've won it back now as well. Rayan. Hill. Scott. What do you think of Dallo as a player, Holly? I really like him. I think he's class. Probably one of the best right backs in the league. Fish Face has got you all with your rage bait there. Rage bait alert, rage bait alert. Fish Face has got you all there. Reel him in, Fish Face, reel him in. It's rage bait, guys, it's rage bait. Reel him in, Fish Face. I remember United were linked with Delap last summer. Thank God we didn't get him. Thank God. I was being so sarcastic there, Bruce. Don't worry. Maguire clears it again. Truther. Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. Bruno. Cunha. Ahmad. Loads of room. Oh, that's touch of a sausage. Oh, and Dallo's pissing about getting to the ball as well. Bruno. Cross comes in. Good ball. Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno. Blocked. Ahmad. How's he saved that? How has he saved that? Bruno, you poor sod. How has the keeper saved that? Bruno smashes that. It was actually a good cross from Dallo as well. Was that handball? Casemiro like he put his arms up. Rage bait alert. Yeah, Dallo's miles on side. Oh, how's that not gone in, Bruno? Unlucky, unlucky. It's good though, it's good football. Starlord says big up all, big up Starlord. Bruno, unlucky. Bruno, unlucky, pal. Odegaard would have scored that, says Reese. Mbuemo clears it, does well. True fair with a good shot. Lamans has to save it. It's a good shot, that. Plenty of power in that. Plenty of power. Plenty of power in that. Plenty of power. And there's a lot of bodies between him and Lamans there. Onana don't save that. Onana doesn't save that. Scott into Tavernier. Why do I call him Tavernier? Bournemouth win a throw in. What are we thinking, guys, so far? How are we feeling? I'm feeling good. Oh, that was a real opportunity, though, with Ahmad. Should have done better there, Ahmad. He had so much space. Mike, too far for me. Poor Mike. The Cherries have belief now. You can tell this game is shifting. No. Oh shit. Yoro reads it. There's a fly around going around. Oh, couldn't you? Piss off, fly. Is the window open? The window's not even open. Bruce is feeling good. Want a goal? Me too, Bruce. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, Luke Shaw's put it out for a corner. He doesn't need to either. There's no one around him. Will Bruno break the record today? Corner for Bournemouth. Goes short. Scott, back to Tavernier. Back to Scott. Well done, Cunha. Oof, Christie not absolutely flies past Cunha. I think United win the throw-in. Mbuemo. Oh, we're starting to just lose the ball. Maguire, great header into Casemiro. Casemiro tries to fool Christie. Christie wins it back though. Why are we trying to overcomplicate it, guys? Ahmad was the option there. Casemiro tries to be clever. Oh, refs give a free kick. To be fair, the ref's been good so far. Well in, Bruce. Love that, Bruce. Alistair says, hope to see Sesko early on in the second half. This game is more suited to him. About 9 of them stood over this free kick. Lamans don't know how to set up here. The whole team stood behind this goal, free kick. It's a good distance, to be fair. I think it's a little bit far out. Szoboszlai would score it. Any danger here, ref? Come on! Think about 15 minutes at a time. are they going to do here? There's 3 of them. Takes it well. Lamon saves it though. Tavernier just shot there, guys. Tavernier goal, crossbar, I reckon. Oh, how wrong you were, Reese. Imbuemo. Oh, dispossessed by Scott. It's been a good game so far, though, to be fair. Casemiro. Cunha, great ball into Buemo. Oh. Casemiro's hurt. Shit. Well done, Luke Shaw. Good football, great. Oh, Buemo, please, man, just please. So frustrating, this. Everyone's trying to do it on their own. Audi. Trufer. Cross comes in. Lamon saves. Lovely. Reese says, who's your number 1 transfer target, Holly? Midfielder, Reese. I would like... I think I'm shifting more towards Tonali now. Holly wants Odegaard, chill. Kizzle says Cunha needs to remember sometimes he's no longer on Wolves and can't do it all alone. Oh, it's so easy. Why is Christie able to get through us all like that? He just got through 3 players. Oh, Damo, stop diving in! Ahmad. Bruno, back to Ahmad. Bruno. Bournemouth getting confident here. They need to chill out. Bournemouth need to chill out. Ahmad. Oh, for pissing hell's sake! Bruno does well. Does well. Bruno does well. Ahmad wants it. Well done, Ahmad. Mainu. Back to Maguire. Cunha. Don't overcomplicate it, Cunha. Don't overcomplicate it. Please don't. Well done. Bruno. Keep it in, Cunha. Keep it in. Well done. Well done. Bruno wins a corner. Well done, Bruno. Corner for United. Last minute of the first 45. Let's score from this. Go on. Let's score from this, guys, please. We'll go into half time, 1-0 up. Let's score from this, and then we absolutely coast the second half. Please. Please. Only 1 added minute as well. Corner comes in. Headed away. Piss it out. Short. Finds Imbuemo. Back out to Bruno. Mainu. Bruno. Cross comes in. Terrible cross. Audi. Christie goes out to Rayan. Cunha's there though. Well done, Cunha. Cunha just delays him. They're telling him to shoot from there. You're not Dallo, mate. Bournemouth fans getting annoyed. Side to side. Cross comes in. Headed away by Casemiro. Jimenez away by Ahmad. First half's over. Good first half that. Good first half that. I'm not disappointed. I'd like to be one. I'd like to have scored, but look, we've played good football. I'm impressed with that. Hi Holly, I'm fair. Well in fair. Board says draw written all over this game. If this game is going to be a draw, I'd be very disappointed. We've played some good football. We have played some good football. Like I said before the game, we're going to have to be patient here because Bournemouth have actually come at us a little bit more than I thought they would, which I think will be good for us in the second half. It's going to be quite end to end, but I love games like that, and I think we react pretty well to that. So we'll see. We've been very well organised defensively. I think we've snuffed out the danger. They've not been overly dangerous yet. I don't think, because of how organised we've been. Bertie with the £5 super chat. Thank you so much, Bertie. Thank you for that, Bertie. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Drop a like on Bertie's super chat, guys, if you can. Yeah, so I'm not disappointed with that. I obviously would like to be a goal ahead, but Bournemouth are a good side. They actually have played well as well, Bournemouth. Crispy says we need Sesko on. I agree. Draw kind of game, boring. I didn't think that was boring. I don't know whether I'm just Manchester United biased, but I didn't think that game was boring. I thought it was quite. I thought we played good football. Bournemouth played good football. We had a few chances. We needed to take our chances though. We need to take at least one of those chances, which is disappointing. But yeah, we're definitely not out of it. We're still very, very much. We look dangerous. Joanne says Dallo makes my blood boil. Yeah, we are massively lacking in that department of fullbacks. Attacking fullbacks anyway. Luke Shaw's done well defensively, but we just have no outlet, do we? In fullbacks. Ahmad's played well this half. Dallo's played good football, says Rosie. Dixie says Bournemouth have one of the best home records in the league, only 2 losses in the Prem. That's good, Dixie. That is good. Yeah, we'll have a look at the team so far. Lamont has made a couple of saves, he's been good. Yoro, Maguire and Shaw have been solid. Dallo's been alright. A couple of things that Dallo just does that are just Dallo things. Casemiro's had a good game. Casemiro's on a yellow, guys. Did you? I didn't see that. Mainu's played well. Ahmad's been improved. I think Ahmad's improved a little bit tonight. Bruno, Cunha, and Mbuemo. Mbuemo. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Definitely not boring, says Bruce. Steady first half, I'd say, says the flute. Yeah, I'm not too. Dixie says this game isn't going to be a walk in the park. I will tell you that. I knew that would be the case. Dixie. There isn't a game, I don't think, in the Premier League that is a walk in the park. I think we need to be very, very careful how we manage this game. We need to not get complacent. I think we've done really well in the first half to have as many chances as we've had. But like I said, we need to be patient. We need to be. This is not going to be a game where you can just coast it. You just can't. You can't. Alex with the super chat. Well in, Alex. We've done everything but score. Set up for Sesko. Well in, Alex. And look, you could ask the question, if your striker's not on the pitch, you might not score the goals that you expect. So we'll see what happens. I don't think it will be long before Sesko comes in, especially if it carries on like this. I think we are creating the chances, like you said, Alex. We just need somebody on there to finish them now. And we've seen from Sesko, when he's hungry like he is at the moment, he will hunt that ball down somewhere. But thank you, Alex, for the super chat. Massive, massive, massive thank you to all of you for super chatting so far. We've been, and look how many we've got up there. We can only fit 4 up there, but there's been a lot more than 4 so far. So thank you guys so much. You're all incredible, and you make it so much more enjoyable, the watch-alongs. Yeah, so Dalot's shot arrived at Mars, just to inform. Fabrizio, here we go. Shot has landed on Mars. So, yeah. If you're a proper team, there should be at least 5 walk in the park games. Which ones were yours, Vic, do you think? Alex says that Dallow's shot from distance just infuriated me. He was never scoring from there. He had better options in front of him, but he got selfish and greedy. Lack of a footballing brain. That's the issue here, is your game clock's still rolling. Thank you, Bruce. That's the issue here, is there's going to be fine margins between this game, and I think we will, hopefully, follow form, and I think that we will score eventually, but it's not to say that Bournemouth will be out of it by then. We need to keep organised. We need to not let this momentum slip, and it's little things like that annoy me. Don't get me wrong, he's not the only person that's given away the ball, but we're in such a good position. The pressure at that point was piling on. The last thing we needed to do was throw away that and let Bournemouth have that goal kick, because it's just wasteful. It's just wasteful. I'm not worried about the chance. We've had chances and we've missed them, but we've worked the ball the whole way up the pitch there. And in that case as well, we worked the ball the whole way up the pitch, and he just fumbles it. It's not going to be a superstar. You don't need to be a superstar in a game like this. Ahmad, I'm just watching that chance there back where Cunha plays the ball through to Ahmad, and his touch is horrific. Bruno's very unlucky not to score. We had a lot of chances. Good ones as well. Not just half chances. We had some good chances. And I always say, it might count for nothing in the end, but creating chances is the hard part. We just need to get them finished now. But luckily we've got Sesko on the bench as well. Hopefully it won't take long before he comes on. Wolves, Burnley, West Ham, Forest. You were one of our walk in the parks, Vic. Hope you, Andy Cole's just said that the game needs a goal. What an incredible piece of punditry that is. Well in fish face. Oh, God. Right, let's put another prediction out after the first half. What you guys think? Holly, will you ever get a United tattoo? I just don't really. I don't know. I'm a bit scared for tattoos. I don't think I'd suit a tattoo, especially not a big United badge. Seems like all your good chances have come from Dallow. Nice. Jack says United playing well in. We will win. Sorry, that's not easy. We'll win. Alex says Andy Cole has been to the Michael Owen School of Punditry. I reckon neck tattoos. Oh, me too, Mike. Yainted. The neck tattoos look good. Thanks, guys. Vic says, did we watch the same game? We outpossessed you by a factor of 2.7. Oh, I forgot that outpossessed you by a factor of 2.7 means that you actually win the game 3-2. I forgot about that. Oh, that's annoyed me, That's pissed me off, chat. That has pissed me off. It doesn't matter about the fact that we won the game 2-0. We absolutely made you look disgraceful, and we had the ball in the net 5 times. That doesn't matter. You outpossessed us by a factor of 2.7. 4-3. 3-2, sorry. They've scored in the last minute. 3-2. City win. Josh says, got 4 tattoos on my arm. Dallow baiting. Right, let me get this poll out. Rage bait alert. I know, P. I don't know why I fell for it. I don't know why I've bitten. I don't know why I've bitten there, P. He's won there. Vic's actually 1-0 up. 90 plus 8, factor of 2.7. Well in Reese. It's actually 90 plus. When did we play them? Alex says, StatPad football watchers piss me off when they start quoting field tilt. I roll my eyes. Well in, Alex. Well in. Alistair says, Vic, you can hang that stat on your fridge. You'll be so proud of it. Had the ball in the net 5 times. Oh, I'm sorry, did you score 5? Yeah, but we had the ball in the net 5 times. We absolutely tore you apart 5 times. 5 times your keeper had to pick that ball out of the net. Stats baiting, Holly. Well in, Johnny, with the super chat! Johnny's back on the leaderboard. Well in, Johnny. Appreciate that, Johnny, you massive legend. Well in, Johnny. We love you, Johnny. We do. We love you, Johnny. 90 plus 3 months, says Reese. We love you, Johnny. We do. Oh, Johnny, we love you. Short is so washed, says Just a Lost Cause. Well in, Johnny. We love you, Johnny. Back on that leaderboard again is our Johnny. Right, vote in the poll, guys. What do you think? Only 65% of you think United will win this game. 26% of you, 29% of you now think that Bournemouth will win, and 8% of you think that this will be a draw. Surely we can't lose this game, guys. We can't lose this game. We've started well. We have started well. We cannot. It's a massive disappointment if we don't. Hope we win this, says Polska. Me too. With me, it's the score, not the shots. I can accept a 5-4 defeat. You can accept a 2-0 defeat. And you can accept, Vic, that we had the ball in the net 5 times. And we made you look shite. Joking. Right, not joking. Just, everybody chill, everybody chill. No rage bait alerts. No rage bait alerts. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Oh, I need to write some notes on my little board. I need a fine whiteboard pen. Has anyone got any recommendations? Anyone got any fine whiteboard pen recommendations, or one they can send me? Who put the ball in City's net? Who put the ball in City's net? Who put the ball in City's net? Half the fucking team did. Oh, chill out, you mad bitch. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, chill, chill. Who put the ball in Newcastle's net? Who put the ball in Newcastle's net? Who put the ball in Newcastle's net? The whole of Barcelona. Oh, God, what a laugh. Yes, P. Yes, P. I need a dry wipe. I need a dry wipe pen, P. Peasels. The tune are falling apart again. The tune are falling apart again. For a bit of felt. Bit of felt. Which trophies did United win? Which trophies did United win? Not a fucking thing. That don't make sense. Who does everyone think that's going to win Sunday? I think Arsenal win that comfortably. Right, 64% of you think Manchester United win, 22% of you think Bournemouth will win, and 14% of you think that we will draw. Only 36 votes there, guys, and there are 68 of you currently in the chat. So have a hard, good look at yourselves and realise that you're not good enough. You're not good enough. Bullet tips from Amazat. Bullet tips from Amazat. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Am I going to get cancelled for searching that up? Bullet tips. Right. I've searched up bullet and something nasty's come up. Something's nasty's come up. And I share this with my mum, this Amazon. So, Bruce, you've done me dirty there. I've searched up bullet and the first thing that's come up is something nasty. I'm not happy about that, Bruce. I'm not happy about that. Not good enough, that, Bruce. Not good enough. Right, we're ready to kick off here. Bournemouth are ready to get us back underway. And we're off. We're off. Tavernier gets us back underway. What's the link says, Mike? Bruno. Cunha keeps it in. Oh, Bruno's done very well. Very well. Embuemo! Oh! Keeper picks it up. Good football there from Bruno, Cunha and Embuemo though. You got to get there, Mainu. You got to get there. You got to get there, Mainu. Cover it, cover it. No cut in. Don't let him cut in. Oh, God, he's dived in. He's dived in. Oof. Christie with a shot. Well over the bar though in the end. We're United, we will win, says Bruce. Jace says, have you ever been to America? No, I haven't, sadly. I really would love to, but I haven't been yet. Hi, how's United played that half? I thought they were good. We created lots of chances. Just didn't take any of them, sadly. Cunha. Oh, what is that? What is that? The one attacking run that Shaw makes, Cunha gives it away. Now Shaw's not there. Bournemouth just recycle it out the back anyway. Trufer. And Lamans comes out to collect that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, Lamans. Bournemouth manager looks like Pieface. Maguire gives it away. Just a Lost Cause says, don't get the Mainu hype. Throw in Casemiro. Euro. Back to Lamans. Lamans goes long. Embuemo flicks it on. Recovered though by Bournemouth. Oh, Truther. 3-on-2 here. Maguire blocks it. Well in, Maguire. Casemiro does well. Mainu does well. Get there, Cunha. Get there, Cunha. Unlucky, unlucky. Unlucky there from Bruno. Tries a ball forward. Alistair says, great job by Maguire. Bruno looks to close. CRF says Maguire will score the winner. Christie tries a ball forward. Dallo gets there first though. Lamans goes long. Mbuemo flicks again. Nobody there. Scott. Loads of space here for Bournemouth. Rayan cuts in. Maguire headers away. Maguire is not the future, says Bruce. I think in the current position that we're in, though, Bruce, with the inconsistent centre backs we have to keep. I think we have to keep hold of him. I don't think we've got much of a choice. If we were to get rid of him now, we're left with Yoro, Aiden Haven that are fit. I don't think we'd be in the position that we're in at the minute without Maguire. Lamans punches, has to as well. Goes out for a goal kick, well in. Audi's down. How's he got? Why have you gone down, Audi? CRF says, say that to his face, Bruce. You won't have a forehead left. Ellen with the super chat. Well in, Ellen. You guys have been phenomenal tonight. Well in, Ellen, you legend. We love you, Ellen. We do. We love you, Ellen. We do. Well in, Ellen. Massive legend you are, Ellen. Absolutely legendary. Lamans' goal kick goes straight out for a throw-in. Love when that happens. I love when that happens, guys. Bournemouth give it away. Trufert gives it to Mbuemo. Bruno takes it off Mbuemo. He's seen enough. Great ball into Shaw. Corner to United. Ellen's donated her last $1.99. Drop a like on that super chat, guys. That was Ellen's last $1.99. Well in, Ellen. Bruno. Bruno! 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 Well spent, exactly, Bruce. Well spent. You'll have no regrets about that, Ellen. Bruno stands over the corner for United. Corner comes in. 3 of them go up for the same ball. None of them get a head on it. Ain't Bournemouth scored yet, says John. Shaw does well there. Cunha goes back to Lamans. Mainu finds Dallo in loads of space. Go on, Dallo, drive, drive, drive. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Lamans ball into Mbuemo towards Ahmad. Ahmad can't get there enough. Trufert intercepts. Sesko winner incoming after the 80th minute, says Dev. Sesko's still sat on the bench. Christie puts it out for a United throw-in. Love that, Christie. Some man you are. Some man you are, Christie. Dallo gives it away. Yoro wins it back and wins United. Oh, I thought you won the throw-in. He won the throw-in there, ref. Sesko warming up and Mount. Oh, he is warming up. I wonder who I saw on the bench then. Oh, Cunha. Bournemouth playing some good football. Not afraid to come at us. Well done, and Buemo does well. Oh, they're flooding the box. Jimenez shoots, but wide. Holly, read my comment about Champions League. I can't see it now, Jay. I'm watching game. If they hold out another 0-0 CRF, that is crazy from them. That's rage bait alert. At that point, you may as well just let us win. Yeah, we miss you, Dixie. We miss the real Dixie. Audi. Oh, Christ. Terrible cross there from Audi. Points deduction for goalless games. Points production for just being overly boring. Josh says I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here, chat. Maguire, just keep the ball on the floor. We're struggling as it is. Just Maguire, he's dived in as well. He's lost it. Evan Nilsson finds Rayan. Well in, Bruno gets a foot in. Mainu loses it. Rayan, tackled by Casemiro. Still Bournemouth on the ball. Any danger? Cunha wins it, gives it away. Scrappy dog. Scrappy dog. Get there, Bruno. Get there, Bruno. Ah! I wanted your opinion on the Champions League. What about it, Jay? Cunha needs an option. I plead the fifth. Well in, Miss P. Dallo drives forward for United now. Finds Ahmad. I haven't seen much of Ahmad this half so far. Ahmad, Casemiro. Oh, Cunha, you need to pull out a little bit. Maguire into Shaw. Cunha. Shaw looks for the overlap. Cunha doesn't need it. Cross comes in. Great cross as well. Nobody read it properly. I think Bruno gets an assist tonight. Yes, Dixie. Ryan. Where was everyone? There was two of them waiting behind that. He was offside anyway. Where was everyone there? Jay says, if we qualify for Champions League, would we be good enough? Currently, I don't think we have enough squad depth, Jay. But I think we've got good players. We've got good enough players to make an impact in the Champions League. We just need to strengthen that a little bit more. Cunha does really, really well. Cunha! Yes, Cunha wins a pen. Well in, Cunha. Why would you do that? Why would they do that? Why would Jimenez do that? Does very well there, Cunha. Why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would you do that? That is such a pen. Cunha, well done you. Well done. Well done, Cunha. Why would you do that, Jimenez? Why? Oh, I'd be raging if one of our players did that. I would be raging. You can't do that. I think he's forgot where he is there. He must have forgot where he is there. It's a shame for him, that. It's a shame for him. I feel bad for him, but that's just silly. That is silly. Let Lamans take it. Chill. Gets himself a yellow as well. Silly, that. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Oh, God, I'm getting nervous. Come on, Bruno. Cunha did really, really well there, guys. Really well. Bruno! 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 Please, Bruno, please. Please, 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 please. Yes! Cool as ice. Cool as ice, Bruno. Well in, Bruno. Great pen. Great pen. And celebrates with the United fans. Well in, Bruno. Buzzing for him. Buzzing for him. Bruno! 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 Well in, Johnny with the super chat as well. Bruno! Bruno! Very, very well done to Cunha there. Very, very well done to Bruno. Absolutely brilliant penalty. Slotted it home. Perfection. Perfection, Bruno. Well done. Big moment that as well. Big moment for that pen there. Bruno does really, really well. Excellent penalty. Excellent penalty. Calm, cool, calm and composed. Cool, calm, composed there from Bruno. Johnny with the super chat. Well in, Johnny with the 199 for the goal. Holly, Johnny says, well in, Johnny. Johnny's on a mad one tonight, guys. Johnny is on a mad one. Thank you, Johnny. You're a legend, you are, Johnny. All right, let's do the score. Luke Shaw, headers away. Cunha takes it down. Good ball into Bruno. Bruno resets to Mainu. Mainu finds Casemiro. Good football. Good football. Oh, Cunha. Very good ball, actually, Cunha. Mainu finds Bruno. Puts it through to Mbuemo. Can't get there. Unlucky, Bruno. Maguire. What a header, Maguire. Goes out for a throw-in, but you got to get there to win it. You got to get in there to win it. Well in, Maguire. Well in, Maguire, you big slabhead. If Maguire scores, do you think he kisses the badge? Mainu loses it. Luke Shaw's there to recover. Well in, Luke. Finds Bruno. Bruno lets it run. Mainu. Casemiro. Well done, Mainu. Does well. Someone's got to make that run. Someone's got to make the run. Dallo makes the distraction run. Ahmad chests it down. Good control from Ahmad. Ahmad into Casemiro. Cross comes in. Loops. Cunha. Oh, ref gives a foul to Bournemouth. Bruce says, remember how many subs mid-December, Holly? Awesome growth of this community. Well in, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Nearly at 3.8 subs flying. Thanks, P. Still get Sesko on. Yeah, guys, we still got Sesko to come on. We look good as well. We look good. We look good against a good Bournemouth side. They've played well tonight. We can't take anything away from them. We just look like we're hungry. We look like we're really up for this. So I'm pleased. I'm very, very pleased. Dalot goes back to Maguire. Maguire into Mainu. Mainu turns. Great ball into Cunha. Love that, Mainu. Oh, Cunha should cut that back. Unlucky, unlucky. Wins a corner for United. Well in. Well in, United. Very enjoyable this from United, guys. Very enjoyable. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Bruno. 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 Bruno with the corner. Go on, get it on Casemiro's head. Go on. Or Maguire. Get it on Maguire's head. We go short. Bruno. Cunha leaves it. Shaw. Oh, God. I wouldn't have left it for Shaw. It's gone out. It's gone. It's gone. Not gone. Play on. Petrovic keeps it on. Scott. Step overs. Slips over. And Buemo gives away throw in. Jay says they're playing really well tonight. Can hear the United fans singing Bruno's name. Love that. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. Jimenez back to Hill. Back to Hill again. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. Good football by Bournemouth here. Christie. Casemiro cuts it out again. Very well done by Casemiro. Bruno, what a ball into Ahmad. What a ball. Oh, ref's not give it. Ahmad's gone down. Ref's not give it. I thought that was a bit. I thought that was a bit strong there. I thought that was a bit of a foul. Nothing better come of this. True fair. Christie. For fuck's sake. That's so undeserved. Good football from Bournemouth, but oh. Have we lost concentration there because Ahmad went down? What's gone on there? What's gone on there? Why have we fallen asleep there? Bloody hell. Is that not a foul? Anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul on Ahmad. Is that not a foul? He completely takes him out. Is that really not a foul? Why have we stopped playing though? Why did we stop playing? Oh, that's so rubbish. We've been so good as well. We've been so good and we just switch off. I mean, there was a lot of football played before the goal went in, so... There was a lot of football played. Not enough of an excuse to say that we shouldn't have switched off like that. What a finish, by the way. What a finish. What's going to happen here then? Because I think that's a foul. But I guess it's... So it's not a pen. It's a goal. Goal's given. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. I thought that was a foul, but we should never have switched off there. We should never have switched off. You got to play to the whistle, haven't you? I agree. I think that was 100% a foul. 100% a foul, that. But these things just don't get given sometimes, do they? We can't switch off like that. We cannot switch off. How can we react to this now? We need to react now. Bournemouth look to attack again. Cross comes in. Maguire blocks. Dallo switches out to Cunha. Oh. Bruno, loads of space now. Bruno, loads of space. Into Cunha. Loads of space for United. Give it back to Bruno. Give it back to Bruno. Wins a corner. Oh, that's so irritating. That is so irritating. Oh, guys. Sesko coming on. Bournemouth going to win 2-1, says Dixie. Dixie, how many times you change your prediction tonight, pal? Mbuemo comes off for Sesko. No goals in 6 games for Mbuemo. He's not happy. He doesn't look happy. Sesko on for United. Come on, Sesko. Not over, Holly. Disgusting refereeing, says British lad. That was definitely... If that is anywhere else on the pitch, that's a 100% a foul. The refereeing is so poor. So poor. Corner comes in. Bruh. Maguire scores! Kiss the badge, Maguire. Kiss the badge. Kiss it, Maguire. Kiss the badge. Kiss it to seal that new deal. Kiss the badge, Maguire. Well in. Well in, Maguire. Maguire gets what United deserve. Well in, Maguire. And another Bruno assist. Goal and assist for Bruno. Kiss the badge, Maguire. Go on. Yes, Johnny with the super chat. Johnny with the $1.99 super chat for the goal. Was it an own goal? Oh. Sorry. It's not a Maguire. Ah, it's a great finish though. It's a great finish by Hill. Great finish. Great finish by Hill. They scored 2 tonight. They scored 2 tonight. They've scored more tonight than they have in the last 4. Well in, United. Well in. Holly Bruno assist. Really? I put money on it. Maguire's sure celebrated like he scored. He did. He was going like that. And little did we know, he had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. Well in, Daniel. You off, Daniel? Thanks for coming in, Daniel. Hope you have a good evening. Ref shitting himself here now. Well, the next, if anybody even so much as looks at one of our players in the box, referee needs to give a pen now because he owes us. He owes us. Bruce with the £5 super chat. Slabad gets the win, eh? Well in, Bruce with the £5 super chat. Thank you for that, Bruce. Drop a like on Bruce's super chat, guys, if you can. Muchly appreciated there, Bruce. Absolute legend you are. We love you, Bruce. We love you, Bruce. Do you get an assist if it's an own goal? You don't, do you? Christie's not happy. He's on the bench. Why has Christie been taken off? Why has Christie been taken off? I thought he played well for Bournemouth. The bounce has killed Luke Shaw there. Ole ole, ole ola, ole 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 ola. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Senesi, blocked by Ahmad. Oof, Senesi, not a bad attempt that. No assist. Oh. Referee made a terrible decision. Ahmad should have passed. Holly 2-2 is still on. Chill, Dixie. Welcome in, Declan. Lammers with the goal kick. Should have been 3-0, let's be real. Yeah, true. True as a flute. Bournemouth free header. Casemiro heads towards Sesko. Sesko needs to hunt this ball down. Hill. Tavernier. We need more to kill it off, says Jay. Scott switches. Good ball, that. Ahmad's there. Well in, Ahmad. Ref gives it to Bournemouth as well. Ref, are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh, ref? Is Yoro still on? Back him to score, says British lad. Yeah, he is still on. Oh my word. What a shot from Scott there. What a shot from Scott. Did Lammen save that? Bloody, how's that not gone in? How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? At least Lammen's dived for this one. He doesn't usually dive for them shots, does he? He don't usually move. Corner comes in. Lammen saves. Well in, Lammens. What a strike that was from Scott. How did that not go in off of Lammens? That would have been an own goal as well. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that, guys. Luck was in our favour there. We will take that. Ahmad. Let's give Sesko some service now, please. Yoro into Casemiro. Casemiro dispossessed. Ryan. No, cut it out. He tries to cut in, but Luke Shaw's there with the block. Well in, Luke. Well in, Declan. Second in the league on chat. Manchester is red. Well in, Josh. Thanks for the super chat, Josh. We love you, Josh. Absolute legend you are. Absolute legend. Thank you, Josh. Drop a like on Josh's super chat, guys. Josh is a legend. Ah. Bournemouth are building here. They're building. Bruno wins it back. Well in, Bruno. Finds Casemiro. Casemiro gives it away again. Tavernier. Oh. Maguire gives away a penalty. And sends him off. So, why have we sent Harry Maguire off for the exact same thing? Maguire's trying to explain himself to the ref, but this knobhead won't listen, Maguire. Leave it. He won't listen. This prick in blue won't listen. He's an absolute tosser. Don't even bother, Maguire. He's a tosser, that referee. He's an absolute low-life tosser. Scum. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen, but he's not give it the other way. He has, actually. He gave Cunha a pen. It's never going to get overturned. It's never going to get overturned. Fucking... He's a fat tosser, that ref. He's a tosser. Unlucky, Maguire. Caught there again, though, guys. We're caught again. Caught sleeping again. We're caught sleeping again. They'll score this, no doubt. No doubt they'll score this. It's just a shame. Caught again, like... Bournemouth haven't scored 2 goals in the last 4 games, and they score 2 against us in 1. Like, we need to fix up. He's going to score, I'm not bothered, yeah. Oh... Caught sleeping again, man. We concede far too many goals. It's a joke. Worst we get out of this. Most we get out of this now is a draw. He's got to take Ahmad off, surely. It's just disappointing. Probably going to lose this from here. We've lost our heads. Already been 4 goals, not another 4, please. United making 2 subs. Ugarte in heaven, come on. Cunha makes way. So disappointing, that. So disappointing. It's just a shame. Like, we do this, though. We do this. We dominate, and then we lose it, and it's just silly mistakes that we make. Like, we just completely fall asleep. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. No need for it. Rage bait alert. There goes 2-0. Are you Tottenham in disguise? We weren't winning 2-0, Alex. Do we go for this still? The foul seemed rather soft. Cancelo got sent off for that when he played for us. Need Dorgu back. I didn't think it should have been a red. It should have been a yellow. Wasn't there... Wasn't this the exact same that Trippier wasn't sent off for? Trippier wasn't sent off for the exact same thing, I'm sure. We don't. I would love to, but I doubt we win this game. I doubt we win this game. I can't believe they've scored 1 goal in the last 4 games and they've scored 2 against us. That just tells you everything we need to know. Yeah, he is Sesko. He is on Rosie. That tells you everything you need to know. We're so bad at switching off defensively. Score needs changing. Thanks, Josh. Sorry, I don't know why I forget that. That's poor from me. That is so poor from me. I'm gutted. I really am. I am gutted. Get up, you fucking idiots. Every single opportunity they get now, they're hitting the floor. Get up, you fucking joke players. Fucking idiots. Hitting the deck every time they step in the box. Chill out. Good ball, sure. Sesko does well. Ugarte gives it away. Fuck me. Nobody there. Ugarte's got no options. No options. Does well to drive the ball out of the box, but he's got nobody. Bournemouth win it back. Loads of space now for Bournemouth. Brooks shoots, but blocked by Yoro. Dallo wins a foul. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad, me. I can't even go into where we go wrong. I can't even go into where we go wrong for that game, for that goal. It's just disappointing. I genuinely think the football that we've played this game deserves more than us conceding 2 goals against a team that can't score goals. It's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It just shows how far we have to go. Senesi, ball forward, Evan Nilsson, good touch. Heaven closes down, well in Heaven. No game for 3 weeks after tonight. International break, then FA Cup when we get back. Think we're on Monday, right? Monday night. Yeah, we don't play on a Saturday or Sunday for ages now. Bruno's there. Covers it well. Sesko. Ugarte into Bruno. Sesko. Can Mainu keep it on? He does. We're so pinned in though. We're so pinned in. Luke Shaw does well. Oh, Bruno doesn't read that. For fuck's sake. Ah, Scott. Truther. Crosses. Headed away by Heaven. Does well. Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. That's our ball, ref. Yeah, it does kill the game, doesn't it, fish face? Bruno, good ball across to Ahmad. Truther knocks it over him. Does very well, actually. Does very well. Yeah, Lamans keeps hold of it as well. Come on. Come on, United, please. You're doing the England games, Holly. I'll have a look, Josh. Good night, Holly. Good night, Gaz. Have a good night, Gaz. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I'm so fuming. Win it, Sesko. Or don't even bother trying. Shit me. 9 minutes. Win or lose. Win or lose. Win or lose this game. Or do we hold the point? Do we go for this, guys? Do we go for this, guys? 9 minutes. Do we take the risk? Do we take the risk, guys? Any danger here watching the football? Can we put the football on? Thank you. I'm paying fucking £30 a month to watch the managers. Get it out, Euro. Get it out. What are you doing? What are you doing, Euro? What is that? Lamans wins a free kick in the end. We need to go for it. Bring Xerxes on and get everyone around the box. Panic, says Ziflu. Oh, Bruno gives it away. Shaw's there. Well in. Shaw wins it back. Mainu. Heaven. Good football there from United. Mainu wins a foul. Oh, we'd almost take the... If only Mainu could have stayed on his feet. Sub off the goalie and get a striker on, says P. That might be the best idea I've ever heard, P. Sub off the goalie and get a striker on. Hey, look, P, if you can't laugh, you'll cry, eh? Ah. Mainu finds Bruno. I think Bruno's staying. Bruno's giving the ball away again. Love it. Luke Shaw wins it back again. Well in, Luke. Cross it into Sesko. Cross it in. Oh, blocked. Throw into United. Well in, P. Well in, P. Jay says go all out. Mark says go for it. Are we going to go for it? Shaw's been solid tonight. Oh, Bruno, 3 in a row. Bruno's give the ball away again. He's give the ball away again, guys. Sesko bicycle winner, says British lad. You on Twitch after? Yeah, once I do my match reaction, Rosie, I should be. Cross comes in. Evan Nielsen over the bar. Manchester United. Sesko flicks it. Nobody there. Dallo wins it back. Heaven. Sesko gives away a free kick. And gets himself a yellow. Ref's a fucking prick. This ref's a fat prick, I swear. Night, Declan. Four minutes left. Bruno wins a free kick. Miles off the ball. Mount's coming on. Mount comes on for Ahmad. Hurry up, Ahmad. Hurry up, Ahmad. Get off, Ahmad. Get off, Ahmad. Come on, Mount. I knew P would be in there. Come on. Sesko. Shaw does very well again. Wins a free kick for United. Well in, Shaw. He does well again, Shaw. Mace 99-minute winner. Not looking good here. Not looking good here. My blood pressure's not looking good here. Mount. Oh, he's slipping all over the place here. Scott goes down. Hits him in the head there, I think, Bruno's shot. Heart rate's going through the roof. Brave defending that, says Fishface. When's your next stream, Holly? What? YouTube, Crispy, or Twitch? Carrick's giving someone the death stare. What is Carrick staring at? How did the red card happen? Maguire pulled someone down. I think it was Evan Nielsen. Pulled Evan Nielsen down while he was through on goal. It was defo a pen. At that point, though, don't give the pen. Just let him. He's already through on goal. Just let him. Like, he still has to beat the keeper, and then you don't get sent off. The worst thing you could do is pull him down. He could have fluffed the shot, but we'll never know because you just guaranteed the pen. 30 seconds left. Ugarte cuts it out, well in. Mainu gives it away. Ugarte gives away a foul. And he smiles about it, love it. Nine minutes flew by. They always do when you're drawing. It feels like we're losing. It feels like we're losing. Maguire, no Maguire for the next game either. Bruno headers. Garte gives away a corner. Fuck me. Christ alive, man. Night, Adrian. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Away by Euro. Goal kick. That's it. United draw. 2-2. 2 points drop there. 2 points drop. No Maguire next game. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Let's get some player ratings going, guys. Let's get some player ratings going. I am bitter. I am bitter. I'm bitter. I'm just writing the player names. I'm gutted, I can't lie. I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Johnny with the super chat. Almost missed that. Sorry, Johnny. Johnny with the super chat. Well in, Johnny. Thank you for that, Johnny. Right, I'm going to write the names down and then we'll do some... We'll do some player ratings. That was the only subs we made, wasn't it? Heaven, Ugarte, Mount, Sesko. Right, let's start with Lamans then. First goal, I think, was a really good finish. He made a good save in the first half. Second goal. I can't even remember the second goal. Oh, it was a pen when it went the complete wrong way. I'll go for a... We'll do six for Lamans, I think. What do you guys think? I reckon 6 for Lamans. Dallo, in terms of Dallo, wasn't terrible tonight. He wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible either. I think doesn't warrant anything more than a 6. So I'm going to go 6 for Dallo. We've got Maguire. How high can you give Maguire for the sending off? How high can you give that? Gives the penalty, gets sent off. I think that will massively take his rating down. Lamans is 0, says British Lad. Mark Neal says was shit. What, Dallo was shit. Yeah, Maguire can't go much higher than a 5. Liam says United drop points. Yeah, I can't go any higher than a 5 for Maguire, I don't think. After that. Oh, I've hidden the score. I meant to hide the timer. Well, MP. 5 for being sent off, yeah. Euro. 6 maybe. 6 for Euro. Didn't do anything amazing, but was pretty solid. Heaven, I'll go for a 6. I think it was long enough to do anything better than that. Shaw, I'm actually going to go for a 7 for Shaw tonight. Maybe even a 7.5. 7.5 maybe for Shaw tonight. I thought Shaw had a really good game. Shaw was solid. Yeah, I'm going to go... No, I'll go 7 for Shaw. I think 7's enough. 7's enough for Shaw, I think. Casemiro, I'll go for... What, 6 for Shaw? 6 for Shaw. Man United would have lost if it wasn't for Harry Maguire. Casemiro, I'll go for a 6.5. I think. We've got Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu, I think I'll go for a 6 as well. 6.5 says Josh. I think he was a little bit wasteful though, Josh. I'm going to go for a 6. Mark says 5. Mark's not holding back with these ratings. 4 from Mark. Cunha. I think Cunha did well. We've got to remember though, guys. Yeah, the ref has cost us this game. We've got to remember, guys, that if this game ended 2-1, these ratings probably would be higher. I know it didn't end 2-1. I know it ended 2-2, and that is just irrelevant anyway. But we can't let the ratings here affect how the players actually played. Ugarte, I would say a 5. Cunha, I'm going to go for a 6.5. I think he did well. He won us the penalty. That was for Casemiro, 6.5. Oh, well in, Josh. Bruno, goal and assist for Bruno. Can't give him any less than a 6.5, can we? Maybe a 7 for Bruno. But then Bruno, the last 10, I thought Bruno was awful. 8, man of the match for Bruno. What for Bruno, Mark? Can anyone else see this fly? Maybe I'll give Bruno a 7 then. Maybe we'll go for a 7 for Bruno. It's just the last 10 really let him down. Alex with the £5 super chat. Well in, Alex. Alex says, I give the referee man of the match. Doesn't give Ahmad a blatant penalty. Leads to their first goal and then gives a pen against Maguire for less. What a joke. Well in, Alex. I completely agree, Alex. Very, very frustrating tonight from the referee. Referee thinks it was all about him. We've got Ahmad. I'll go for a 6.5 for Ahmad tonight. I thought Ahmad was better. I thought Ahmad was better than in recent weeks. So I'm going to go 6.5 for Ahmad. Mount will go 6. In Buemo, I'm going to go 6. And Sesko, I'm going to go 6. Yeah, so that will do then. That's the player ratings done. Yeah, overall, I'm disappointed. Alex says Bruno 7. Last 10 mins with the 10 men that worked against him. Yeah, I'm sad about that. Ahmad 6. Maybe I've been a little bit too lenient. This guy's not getting his hair cut because United haven't won 5 games in a row. I know he'll be buzzing. He'll be buzzing about that. Ahmad 6.5. Should have had a penalty. Was unlucky not to score and was lively. I agree, Alex. Buemo 5, says Isaac. Maybe I should bring in Buemo down, actually. Maybe I should bring Mbeumo down. I'm actually going to bring Mbeumo down to a 5.5. I think he needs to start being held accountable, actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Isaac. You're right. Subs offered nothing. Silly from Maguire. Going to be next season at this rate. I feel robbed, says Alex. We played well away from home and got cheated by a wanker referee. That is definitely 2 points dropped. Completely agree. The worst thing is we actually played really well in the second half. We looked excited. We looked dangerous. We just switch off defensively. We concede far too many goals as well. Summarise. How would we summarise that game, guys? How would we summarise? I'll keep mine. Would I even go as far as summarising it as that word? Top 4 gone now. Surely not, Jason. No. Refs are -10, says Josh. Hope our women win tomorrow, says Crispy. Right, I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you all for an incredible stream. This stream's probably been our best one yet, I would say, in terms of the stream. Shame about the game, but the outcome of this stream's been incredible. So thank you all so much. You've all been an absolute pleasure on this lovely Friday evening. Sadly, United couldn't pick up the 3 points for us, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Referee is shocking. The referee had a shocker. Yeah, so, and I think that was just silly from Maguire. Loss of concentration there. But yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I will be live on Twitch after this if you guys fancy it, at Holly Cashin on Twitch, so go and give that a follow and then you'll be notified when I'm live. Like I said, thank you all for an amazing stream. Shame about United, but it's football, the football that we all know and love, eh? Thank you all. I'm going to go and film my match reaction now, so keep an eye on that as well, and I will see you